not showing me. They said they had sexiest gym rat, sexiest man alive. Really not. Yeah, they were making several categories.
Oh my god.
Who cares? I'm just saying, dude. If that would make 2020.
So wasn't that they usually because usually when people comes out,
they just fantastic human being. See what happens.
No, I'm not even saying that he's not a great human being. He is a very nice guy. Did you know that he actually goes to a church in Pennsylvania? It was where he actually learned gospel. No, in Pennsylvania.
Is it?
I think it's local, actually, where he started gospel singing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He actually gives back to the community, and he gives back to the church. And
so when he showed
up a couple months ago.
So when he shows up at the door, how much do they charge?
I don't know. But I do know he does go back from time to time.
The cheap version of Kanye's here. Everybody's got to pay $20 at the door.
I always pictured Jimmy Carter to just have a pocket full of peanuts because he was the peanut farmer.
He was the peanut farmer.
He's like, hey children, I got these peanuts.
Yeah, he's shaking. He's got one eye. He's got a patch over it. Arr, take these nuts.
They're like, oh, don't go to Old Man Carter's house. All he ever hands out are peanuts on Halloween.
Which church?
The Bethel AME Church in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
There it is. The Bethel Church.
How come I've never seen Jimmy Carter in Scranton?
No, not Jimmy Carter.
John Legend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, John Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he learned how to gospel sing at Bethel Church in Scranton. He was part of the gospel choir. And every couple times a year, he comes back and he buys the church new stuff.
That's it. Right now, right?
Sexy.
He should give the city money instead of the church. The city needs it a whole lot more than the church.
John Legend, if you're out there, me and Wolf think that you're the sexiest man alive, and also you are now Scranton's adopted, most famous son.
Yeah,
that's true.
Adopted.
Yeah.
Adopted.
That's like winning the gold medal at the Special Olympics, but
I'm gonna.
That's like being the smartest kid in third grade with Tourette's.
The next time the mayor race happens, the next time the mayor race for Scranton happens, the next time the race for the mayor of Scranton happens, I'm gonna run on just making John Legend Day.
Yeah, for real though, for real. I mean, he's a great dude. He gives back to the community. He's heavily involved in churches. He's heavily involved in brother-sister programs as well.
The Big Brother, Big Sister program, right?
He gives back to the communities, which is awesome. Because as not only a headliner, but an entertainer, you have to do that, man. You have to give back to the community because it shows where your roots are.
When I run for mayor of Scranton, and I run on the ticket to make
you could bring John Legend in as your entertainer.
There you go.
National Sexy John Legend Day.
Oh yeah.
And then I make wherever City Hall is, whatever street there in Washington.
You'll make
just
it
that
John Legend Avenue.
Sexy.
Yeah, John Legend Way.
No, sexy John Legend Way.
Ooh.
Sexy has to stay because you have to get this done.
He's got to be the sexiest man alive.
Sexy John Legend.
Just like this show.
Yes.
But Tom, where can you find us?
All the major streaming platforms. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Pandora, iTunes. You can get us on Spreaker. Spotify.
There you go.
Spotify over Pandora, which is better
Radio.
Anyway.
iHeartRadio, Google
Spotify,
Pocket Cast, Deezer, iTunes.
I mean, if any place you get your podcast from, you can find us. That's the Podguyz with the Z,
except for Pandora,
which Sparky's working on that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Cast,
Not a fan, not a sponsor.
No, we're just gonna have to anti-Pandora.
I think Pandora sucks.
I
like Spotify better.
I do too. I can play it on my PlayStation.
Hell yeah.
Well, I gangbang.
I can play Spotify anywhere. Not a sponsor.
Do you want to know something? You should do that. Next time you're playing Apex, to get us on Mixer, you can put it on Mixer. You're playing Apex, you just play the podcast going on while you play Mixer, and that would just drive all the other teams nuts. They'd be committing suicide.
I think me and you got to have a Madden game because of that message you sent me the other day about the Niners losing, and you think the Patriots are better. We could
sad, wasn't it?
We could have a Super Bowl matchup,
wasn't it?
No, not really.
Dude, overtime.
Not really.
Boom.
What's sad?
Hook left! Ah!
What's sad is that you guys only beat the Eagles
ball
by
hooked
7.
so far left, it went down the tunnel, and it evacuated the team, just like all the other players should have when he kicked that ball.
My question, right, is that what do you do this year when we finally put a retirement party out for Brady?
You know what? It may happen.
Let's see. Let's hope.
By
the way, we got some wording from Jared that we are going to start linking up to try and get a show down there. So we are going to try. I don't know if he's going to come to the Dixon City Dumpster Fire Studio, if we're going to go to the captain's quarters, but we are working on something.
I know. I'm gonna talk to him this week. I'll find out what's going on. Maybe. If
we go to the captain's quarters, do we have to dress up like pirates?
We might have to.
Just you, but you know what kind of pirate you come as.
Yeah. And that's our show for today. But guys, I want to thank you for showing, watching, coming, seeing, sharing, liking, tasting. Will Carey, thank you very much for phoning in today.
Yo.
I love you, bro.
Plus, we also like that you didn't charge us by the minute.
Peace, love, and pickle juice.